All right, Eli, toast me. I believe this is the first time ever on this channel we've done this, just a straight up magic lesson. And I love the fact that you are our former intern, now team member, and you're just straight up gonna teach me a trick. I have no idea how this is gonna go. It's like we're a normal magic channel. All right, what are we doing?
Brian?
Yes.
I have a terrible memory, okay? But over the past 10 years, since I was 8 years old,
yes,
every day I have worked on making it that much better.
I am proud of you.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Thank you. I need that. That means a lot to me.
But I'm also skeptical. Perhaps a demonstration of your amazing super colossal skills.
Very well. Here's what we're gonna do, Brian. We have 52 cards in the deck. All I want you to do is pick out one and don't show it to me.
Yep, you
right?
got it.
I want you to look at that card, show it to the camera.
Yep. Got it.
All right, and then I'm gonna spread the deck back up. And Brian, all I want you to do, is give the deck a cut.
Okay, like that.
And then put it there.
You got it.
And cut the deck.
Yeah, I know how this works.
Awesome.
I've seen this one.
Now, here's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna give the deck just a few, simple casino-style shuffles, stuff that'll make you feel safe, secure, and good in the bets you'll be making here today. Is that right?
Yes, I feel very secure.
That's good. That's good. We wanna, I guess, embed that feeling here today.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna try and memorize the deck in 10 seconds.
Yep.
Count us down.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, I didn't even get to 10.
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Wait, did you memorize the deck?
What was your card?
It was the 7 of Hearts.
7 of Hearts. That means it's in the 24th position, which means the 3 of Spades is in the 23rd position, and the 4 of Hearts is in the 25th position.
Okay. Shall I count, or would that be a...
No.
Oh, okay.
What I'm gonna do is this. Watch.
Okay, and this is the 24th card, which is my card, which means the one above it has to be the...
3 of Spades.
Yeah, yes, which means the other one was the other one. I wasn't paying
4 of
attention.
Hearts.
Yeah, this is brilliant. I love it. This seems like the kind of trick that would be very hard to learn and take years to master.
It is not. It is very, very easy to learn. It only requires knowledge of 2 basic moves.
Well, then let's go.
All right.
Okay, so there's a couple of things I didn't notice. Number one, I love the plot of an instant memorization. We actually did a video years ago that used a different method for the 10-second memorized deck, but I suspect there was something I missed. I don't think I caught whenever you brought my card either to the top or the bottom, which is, I assume, a thing that happened. Did it?
Yes. Basically, all that is I'll start from the beginning. This is a no setup trick, all right? And what's really great to do in no setup tricks is say, here, shuffle the deck for me real quick.
Okay, so then they're scrambled, and especially if it's a borrowed deck from them, everyone's like, okay, there's no way he can have
This
anything
does not matter at all.
Correct.
And then you say, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Spread the deck. They pick a card. Let's say it's 7 diamonds.
Close enough.
In the process of doing that, while looking at it,
oh, it's the key card.
Yep.
Yes, of course. All right, so it's the best, easiest method.
Yeah.
So at this point, once that goes in there, you catch your glimpse. All you have to do is remember the key card, of course. And now at this point, this is my favorite thing. You legitimately don't know, no matter how many times you cut the cards, where it is in the deck. All you have to remember is that it's underneath the 7 of Spades. Yes.
Yep, 7 of Spades. And you can do, other stuff if you want to. False shuffles. I was doing mixing in a few of those in there. You don't even have to do that.
Legitimate cuts all day, false shuffles if you know how to do them.
Yeah, and then from there, I say, okay, I'm gonna memorize the deck in 10 or so seconds, okay? And what I'm looking for in those 10 seconds is spreading through, looking for that key card.
Right.
There it is. Here's what I do. Now that I know it's 7 of diamonds, this isn't even really important to me.
Right.
The cards that I need to know right now are the 7 of Spades and the 6 of Spades.
Got it. So you want to know the top and bottom.
Top and bottom.
And so you keep on spreading as though you're looking at the entire pile.
And once I get to this point, I just cut. Your card should be on top along with the 6 of Spades on top and the key card on bottom.
Of course, yeah. So our goal is to know their card by noting the key card and then just reset, make sure that the key goes back home on the bottom.
Yep. From here, basically what we do is something called the Benzias spin-out move, okay?
Yeah, that sounds fancy. That sounds
It was published in 1967 by a guy named John Benzias. Basically, all it is a slip cut.
Okay. And as we learned, a slip cut is basically just you're gonna pull half the deck off, but let the friction of that top finger keep it there. So at this point, we have what we know is our card, key card on the bottom, and now the third card that must not be forgotten over here.
Those are parts of it, yes. But basically, with the Benzias spin-out move, it's a slip cut, but we're flinging one card forward.
While you do it?
Yep.
Okay.
So I did that a little too hard, but basically, and you want to keep your fingers kind of on the edge like this.
Yep.
And then flick.
Okay. How far back? So it's not midway on there.
Not kind of, well, right around here, you want to flick that out. Once that card is kind of free to, yep, exactly. That's exactly it.
There's that beautiful moment. You're like, I can do it.
Yep.
I did learn it in 30 seconds.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Imagine like an ollie on the edge of this card.
There's
and
a rhythm
and it's just
to it.
gliding. Yep.
There's a pull flick at once is rhythm one.
You want to keep the deck as flat as possible, and then you're just giving the deck a little oomph. You know, you don't want to go like bah. You want to just like that. You probably want to start just with not even doing the cut, just flicking your finger forward a little bit.
Yeah, that's the move right there. Okay.
And then all you're doing really is just flicking it across the surface of this edge. It's just going forward.
Right.
Again, that's where the ollie comes in, it's just like that. And you almost want to use your fingernail a little bit. You don't want to use
the pad?
No, you want to use kind of like the edge between your fingernail.
There you go.
Yeah, between.
Oh, that's,
between
actually
your fingernail.
rolling the fingernail on there makes a big difference.
Yep.
Okay.
Because if it's just directly on your finger, it'll just stick. You know, once you practice it and get it down, it looks like it's coming out of the middle of the deck. Something that you can do to further the illusion of it coming out of the deck, and this is where those two cards come in, is once you do that spin out move, all you're doing, all the attention is on this card.
Okay, so you're making it look like you're just completing a cut.
And now, with this, you're selling two illusions. One, that the card really is coming from the middle of the deck by doing that cut. Because just leaving it like this, it's like, oh, what? Okay, card came out, I guess. But when you finish that cut, it's like, oh, wow, it came from the middle, you know? And then, to further sell that illusion, you now know that the 7 of spades is gonna be on top from the key card earlier, and the 6 of spades is gonna be right there.
So we learned it as a key card trick that also has a memorized deck function to it. What's a flashier, simpler thing we could do?
Well, I'm gonna find the 4 aces with that move, okay? And that's gonna be the ace of spades. You know, we're kind of running short on time, so let's get the other 3 knocked out like that.
Yeah! So that's just, you got 2 on top, 2 on bottom?
Yep, it is really that simple.
All right, I'll try it one more time.
You got this.
I really don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah! We did it! Toast.
Dude, you are a champion.